Rock a fist! Wow! Wow!
Reaching it. Next stop, the Sweet Mountain. Enjoying our candy paradise is the perfect way to celebrate your next birthday, or to avoid reaching it.
Hello, viewers of the internet. We're going to Sweet Mountain, like Dr. Eggman said. We're going to celebrate our birthday or avoid reaching it. But hey, haha, diabetes joke. Anyways, I am back, which means that the recording actually was okay. There's a little bit of audio skipping. I'm not a technical whiz at this sort of thing, so I have no idea why it's doing that. It just seems to be the game audio. The video footage actually looks great. I have it turned up to 60 frames per second. I might just have to tune something with the audio so it doesn't skip. Again, I'm working off of a laptop, so it doesn't have the same beefy hardware that a desktop might have. But anyways, let's continue with Sweet Mountain Act 1. This game, when it first came out, was complimented for being a very beautiful game. I just seen the inside of that rocket. Now, on the original game, since it was a Wii game, it only had 30 frames per second, but this one has 60. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is weird. You go into different modes. So the boost button there became grinding, which is just weird why they wouldn't put everything on its own button like they did. Like they did in Sonic Generations. Again, I can't wait to do that one, but I feel... Oh, here's our new boss. It is Drill, because we're drilling through cake. Good, they give us. You do want to keep a lookout on your bar, because you don't want to run out while you're drilling, because you'll die, obviously, even stuck inside of cake. As much of a dream as that might be for some of us. Thank you. Again, but this is how you get points, so you do want to kind of just mosey around, collect your points. Oh, and there's his red ring. Again, this is not the most entertaining footage to watch, but this is how you get points, people. We're just gonna keep circling around until our bar's just about out. Because you can see the points racking up. Okay, there we go. Oh, and I was going to get that, but I guess I'm not. Oh my goodness. This is why double jump doesn't work when it's the same as a homing attack. But anyways. There we go. Luckily I got that. Because if you miss, right? So. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just stay down here, away from the rockets. Oh, I was hoping it would point me in the right direction. No. Okay. I thought maybe I could bounce off them. I think Sonic Forces is supposed to or not Forces. I hope I wasn't saying Forces the whole time. Oh, I found a red ring. Forces is the game that nobody likes. But yeah, I heard the new game is supposed to... Or I think I seen the new game has a double jump, and... That was my fault.
Uh-oh, that switch just released some Eggman robots.
Oops. Oh, way back here. Anyways, I completely... This is my brain, people. Oh, I completely forget what things are. I completely forgot what the title was of the new Sonic game. Stop doing that. Anybody want to buy a lightly used brain? Getting hit with a rocket full of sprinkles would be... Some people might enjoy that. Oh good, missed the button that time. Oh, and I was gonna get that, but whatever. We're not going for red rings. Yeah, so, I don't know if you collect all the red rings, and then they unlock bonus levels. It's one of the options in the main area select screen. And if you play those levels, they're like these bonus challenges. Play enough of them, and you'll get a Chaos Emerald. The Chaos Emeralds are actually not plot relevant in this game. We don't collect them in the plot. We don't need them to fight the final boss, which is one thing I'll say is very interesting about this game. It's not a supersonic battle, which for a while every final boss was a supersonic battle. Or some sort of variation of it, like Secret Rings, where you were Dark Spine Sonic, or Sonic and the Black Knight, where you were just in golden armor. But this game is a little different. You fight Eggman as normal Sonic. Oh. Oh yeah, you also get points for grinding. This looks so weird. I still can't remember what the name of the game is. Oh, it looks so stupid. But I literally have problems with that where I just forget something. I'm pretty sure I was saying Sonic Force the whole time, which is also embarrassing.
Uh-oh, that switch just released some Eggman robots.
Yeah, I had to do that in order. I don't think there's any light speed shoes in this. Well, there's no upgrades in the future Sonic games. Got rid of upgrades, which, you know, I kind of like them in the Sonic Adventure games, but oh yeah, this is where things will actually start chasing you now. Oh yeah, these pipes, you can go through the pipes. Oh, this just took me back. Well, this sucks. Yeah, again, I'm trying to go for... That's another wasp. We won't get that one until much later. I'm just trying to go for speed. I don't want to... I don't care about the score or anything. I'm sure there's way better players of this game than me online. Which is why here at Rocket Fist Gaming, we never strive to be the best, we just want to do okay. Because they're way better than us. Some of the other members might disagree. Like Chris. Chris always has to be the best. I don't know what his problem is. I'm slandering the poor guy and he's not even here to defend himself. I gotta look it up because I'm being really... Frontiers! Sonic Frontiers! That's what it's called, right? That's what the new game is, and it's... People are saying it's a Breath of the Wild clone, and apparently the creator came out... The creators came out this week and they're like, it's not a Breath of the Wild clone. Well... Unfortunately, if your game's open world, it's going to be called that, even when it's not. The first area does kind of look like something that would be in Breath of the Wild. I understand there's supposed to be multiple areas, not just... I don't know if they'll be all connected, or you'll have to go through some sort of loading screen. Another game I could have done is... Kirby and the Forgotten Land, which was very good. Oh, look at that sick jump! Which I could have played. I played it with my girlfriend, and we had a great time. But yeah, I want to play with a second person, so I don't know if I'll get Lyle to play that one with me. Whenever we finish. Oh, Rocket. This is our next new one. So you do kind of want to look for... Whoops. For these path with rings going up. And you do that. And then you'll get into this free-falling mode. Oh, I guess it didn't put me back into the free-falling mode. Maybe because I hit the ceiling. Wow, for that thin platform to not explode when the rocket hits it. But yeah, Kirby and the Forgotten Land is a really good game, and I know the other rocket... I've talked about it a lot on our streams. To the point where the other guys are probably sick of hearing me talk about it. I think... Oh yeah, there's a red ring here somewhere. I remember this level quite a bit because another thing they added to this game is challenge... Once you get enough, I think like half of the red rings in a world, you can challenge Metal Sonic to a race. It's only... There's one per world. It's a random level. Usually one of these levels, not like a mini-game level. Oh, looking for that S rank. Oh, there might be a rank for destroying the entire sign. I'm not sure. Or achievement. But anyways, you beat Metal Sonic and then you get... I don't know if you get any... when you beat all of them in all 6 worlds, you get some sort of special cosmetic stuff. Doesn't make you look like Metal Sonic or anything. That would be kind of cool. Oh. That looked kind of like a frame rate drop. I don't know if that was. But, anyways, there's a whole reason for it. To promote this game, there was a little animated short that they came out with. It was just 2 parts, I think. Altogether, it might be about 10 minutes in length. It was kind of introduced the new Wisp 2, but it was kind of cool. The animation looked nice. But, yeah, and then this is this level, just moving these things. Oh, whoops. Yeah, platform could be a little tricky. You know, in one way it's a good thing there is a double jump because it does help you correct your jumps. Oh, and I missed the rings anyways that I was going for. So, yeah, no, it's November now. The Halloweenies are in for another year. I shouldn't say that. My girlfriend loves Halloween. I've just never been much for it, growing up in a very conservative home. But, what the heck? But anyways, yeah, it's November now. There's a few good games. There haven't been any good games in a while. Now, November has two. The new Pokemon game's coming out, which is apparently getting some good reviews too from people. And Sonic Frontiers, which is getting some good reviews from reviewers, which doesn't always mean everything, but the reviews I've seen are reviews that I trust. Like Game Explain. Oh, they're okay. Sometimes I don't agree with them. I gotta get rid of these guys. I'm gonna get back up on that platform. There we go. Oh yeah, this is a new ghost power. I never showed it yet. So you can go through things. That's pretty much it. So you can kind of cheat the areas. So yeah, I guess that's just kind of a way to cheat in. But yeah, I'm interested because it does seem like they're finally trying to make a new kind of idea for Pokemon game. It's supposed to be completely open world, which means that you can go to any gym you want in any order, and there's supposed to be like different storylines you can follow. I don't really understand why it needs that. I don't even know if you can only do one storyline at a time. I'll be the one who probably does all three at the same time. Like, I wonder if you can beat the game without actually challenging the gym leaders. I don't know. It will be interesting, to say the least. What recording time are we at? 18. Okay. Going a little quicker with this one. But, yeah, they haven't showed off a lot of the new Pokemon. A few new Pokemon. The only super interesting one is probably, the dog one, Graveyard. But, the problem with that one, pretty much just, Litwick. Got a candle on its head. We haven't seen any of the starters' evolutions yet, though. But I'm sure there'd be a couple Pokemon that would be cool. Cool, I destroyed 100 enemies. We're making progress, folks. But anyways... Whoops. Yeah, I'm not gonna get... Maybe I will. No. There we go. Yeah, see. That thing, I think it's only in this level, those things. Oh, and I was... Oh, okay, Yeah, those are part of the cube power, which we don't have yet. Okay, well, maybe we'll go without the ghost. Am I going the right way? I think I just went in the reverse direction. I do like the music that plays for the ghost theme. Anyway, sorry I stopped. I stopped talking there. We're gonna get a little bit of fatigue. Might have to take just a small break. When I get tired, I stop talking. Which I know many of you probably didn't even know was possible. I just have to think of more current day topics. Actually, let's go back to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for a second. In the comments, right? What do you think about the new terastallizing mechanic? Game Explain says it's the defining point of Pokemon. It's like, doesn't look that great. I guess the only thing is that one thing that will throw competitive Pokemon on its head is that when you terastallize a Pokemon, it actually changes their type. So you could have a water type Pokemon with a fire terastallized type, and basically what that will do is mean that you can turn it into a fire type. So, you know, you can have basically Pokemon have a sort of third type now. And then there's a new move in the game called Terastallize or something like that. Or Terra Blast, something like that. And I guess the idea of that is whatever Terastal type your Pokemon has, the move becomes that type. So you don't have to worry about your Pokemon not, you know, if it's a water type, not having a fire type move. Now I don't know if the move only works when the Pokemon's in a terrestrial form or what. Oh, that was good. But yeah, I don't know. A lot of people I see hate on Mega Evolutions. I thought they were the coolest. Like, I've always been a huge fan of Super Saiyan, you know, ultimate, you know, power boost transformations. I love Super Saiyan. I love the different gear forms for Luffy. I love the gear forms for Luffy. I love the Ultimate Alien forms for Ben when they did Ultimate Alien. And then when they did the reboot, they did like a really crappy version of them. But yeah, no, I love power-up shenanigans. And none of them really seem as good. Like, the Z-moves were okay, but after a while you didn't even use them. Like, they were kind of pointless. You only got one per battle. And once you got, they were handy at lower levels when you didn't have access to very powerful moves. But once you got to Elite Four, your Pokemon knew stuff like Hydro Pump and Fire Blast, so you didn't really have to worry about. One thing I guess was Z-moves they never missed. I guess that was one good thing about them. So anyways, these cutscenes for the bosses are slightly different depending on which world you do first. So this boss theme too is from actually Sonic 06, and I actually like it. It's a good theme. I think these cutscenes are different. I don't know if it's the final one or the first one, but some of them are a little different depending on how you, what order you do it in. Oh, and I don't have any rings, so I'm kind of done. So yeah, you get to the end of the ship, you flip the thing. I need some rings. You beat on him until... I don't know how many times you have to do that. If you're lucky, when you're battling on the ship here, you might get a drill wisp. So now it's just wash, rinse, repeat. So we flick the switch again, and I don't find the boss fights particularly great in this game. Oh my goodness. And I gotta start this whole thing over. So, my cut to the I obviously don't want to have you guys see me die over and over again. But, we gotta actually start from square one. I don't believe they... Save your progress. So back onto the ship. Around. Well, that wasn't too bad. Now we just have to beat his rear again. Oh, that's not cool. Oh, I thought I could... There we go. Oh, and I think he's dead. Okay, so there's only 2 rounds. I didn't happen to get a drill wisp. Again, you can beat this guy really quick if you get a drill wisp. Unfortunately, some of the bosses do get repeats. Not that you have to fight the same boss, but just an upgraded version of them. But anyways, that's Sweet Mountain. Sugar Rush. Yeah, I hate to see Sonic on a Sugar Rush. Limericks. I think actually there's a screen. There's one point where you see a screen. I think it's in Limericks or something like that. Which I believe is a computer code of some kind. Again, I'm not an expert in this, so I probably sound like a total idiot right now. Hopefully I can complete this game before, because I don't have very long. But we'll see.
Funny thing, it was first translating as horrible body odor. Anyway,
I didn't really want to see Sonic sniff his armpit.
you might know him, who they call Baldy Nosehair.
Baldy Nosehair.
That's an insult that actually does get into other games as well. Baldy McNosehairs.
I know, I've already written it down. Anyway, he's draining them of their power, all their power, and using it for an evil aquatic mammal? An evil dolphin? No, a porpoise. Oh, an evil purpose.
That's good.
So yeah, now we know that he's using the energy
Hey, where you
for some sort of evil scheme.
Baldy McNosehair.
We don't know exactly what yet.
I'm totally calling him McNosehair.
But anyways, that is Sweet Mountain. What are we at? 32 minutes. I may have to split these parts up or into 2. But anyways, that's Sweet Mountain. Hope to see you guys for the next part when we tackle Starlight Carnival. See you guys later. Bye for now.